Hey there, hi there, ho there. I said that I would do a tutorial on how to make my sticky note animatics, and I should do that. I'm gonna do that. Um, but first, okay, that's better. So I'm sitting now. You're going to probably need some sticky notes. I had a pack from the beginning of the year that was like on clearance for like 24 of these things. I still have a stack left over here. It's gonna be a while before I start using them, but I'll do a couple of things while I'm doing this. So, you're gonna need this. You're gonna need a piece of paper, okay? Because you're gonna need something white as a background. This is gross and has been used a lot. I use this for the last thing that I made, the Drift Away animatic. And you're also gonna need some tape. You're gonna need a tripod, which I can't really get in view that well. You're gonna need the tape also for your tripod. And then you're going to need a light source and have it come from the opposite direction of where your camera is, because if you have like your camera just on, you're gonna have that shadow. All right, so you're gonna want to have a light source coming from a different direction of where your camera is facing. You can still have the light above. It would actually be good just so you have a little bit more extra light, but you're gonna want this kind of thing. You could also have a tiny lamp. This one's yellow though, so I don't use it a lot. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, it's kind of tinted yellow. You're gonna want to get a white light. Makes things easier. Also, if you're doing art. Okay, so that's all the things that you have. I'm gonna have to switch to my webcam because I can't show you what my setup's like. So we're gonna do that. So whoa, 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 whoa. All right, so now we have my setup. So this thing is jerry rigged. I have my phone taped to the tripod because it works. I would also do this uh, for making TikTok videos when I still did them. I'm debating on if I want to go back. I don't know. It's just a lot to get into cosplay. Anyway, I'm sorry this is really shaky. I'm trying to hold it as stiff as I can, but there's only so much I can do. So, as you can see, I've got my light source over here. Hello. Last time I did this, it did a really cool effect. Let's see. Okay. I have my light source right here, and you can see the sticky notes right here. These are the ones that I just did. And I have my camera on my tripod. So that's basically the setup. And then to kind of make sure that everything is going to be in place, what I do is I stick these notes down in the spot. Well, I do one at a time, really. It's better to just always do one at a time. And I'm going to zoom in on it. So, da, da, da. We'll zoom in, I'll zoom out a little bit. Just try to get it as centered as I can. Alright, and since this is a sticky note, we already can just make sure it sticks, but to make sure that everything always goes in the area that you want it, so it looks like it might not be exactly the same every single time, but it'll be close. You see these little markings in the corner? You probably didn't notice them in the original video. Or you did, but you didn't care, because it's not too big a deal. So, what I'm gonna do, take my pencil, and just put some markings on the outer corners. It's best to do all four because at the end of everything, you're gonna just wanna have kind of a four corner space. And what I'll do is I'll put things down, I'll take a picture. Boop. That's not a picture, that's a video, it's fine. And then I will go back in, pick that up, take the second one, and place it down. If I need to, my finger is going to go down here. I'll use my other hand to take a picture. but after that, we'll move that. We'll zoom back in because it was off, and then take a picture. And because you're not moving too many things, this is the easiest way for me to do this, and it creates a consistent image, I guess, so that things keep on moving the way they should. So let's just go back and take another picture of this. Yep. Alright, so after all this, you're going to upload this to somewhere where you can download all these pictures onto your computer or whatever editing software you're going to use. For me, I upload it to my Google Docs, then I download them back onto my computer. Sometimes I have to rotate it because, as you can see, this is a rotated picture, so I end up rotating the pictures either on my computer or here. Since it's only two, I can just do it here. Since there's so many with drift away, let's not exaggerate. Since there's so many with drift away, I did it all, selected all and rotated. Also, there's some cool stuff you can do with sticky notes, and you can kind of create cutouts for things. As you might have seen, I just cut things out and just made attention to where I did things. So yeah, let's get over to the editing side. Alright, so what you have in front of you is a program called VideoPad. You can use probably any kind of video editing program. If you have other kinds of things, should work pretty similar. I have used, gosh, is this gonna do the thing? I have used Windows Movie Maker in the past, like the old school version, way back in the day when I was making Danny Phantom fan videos, and I always wanted other ones, but this one works for what I need to do. So, because it takes a while to upload all the stuff, I wouldn't 100% recommend VideoPad just because it can lag a lot, especially because I'm running a couple of programs right now. It's a little frustrating. Also, we're going to want to, but you're going to want to put these into your timeline so that you can have a thing. I'm also going to skip past the first couple of seconds of it because we're not going to be doing those parts. And it'll help to pay attention to the wave file, or the waves, because if you do, you can kind of tell when she starts speaking. So let's just listen to this first. Yep, okay, so I have it cut just about where I want it. She starts singing right about here. You can kind of see where there's like a little gap right there. So I'm gonna just bring all these. Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted. We're gonna drag these onto our timeline. I'm gonna have it go to here. And obviously you're gonna want to cut the music down to wherever you want it. So let's just zoom in a little bit. Alright, and then that's right about where she starts singing. We're gonna cut that down, put it right there. Alright, I'm not going to continue editing because I think at this point you should get the picture, or hopefully you did. If things need to be clarified, I can always do another one of these. But yeah, that's kind of the basics of it. I'm going to switch back over to my phone camera because I do have a couple of other things I need to say, just because it's Monday video and I have another video coming out on Friday that's not technically new for me, but it'll be new for all y'all. I'm gonna switch back over. Hello. No, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, hi there. Hey there. So, it's me again. Face, hello. It's been a while since I've done this. If you haven't seen my face before, check out Marchus Honest. Click the link up there. I don't know if I'll actually edit that in because I'm impatient. Anyway, hi. I wanted to come on screen really quick because Drift Away suddenly blew up and it's doing better than I Guess I Miss You. I thought I peaked with I Guess I Miss You. I guess not. That's not happening. But I just wanted to pop in and say, hey, thank you for all the comments, the likes, the subscribes. I've almost reached like that huge milestone of 1,000, which like if people don't know, that's like the first part of being able to monetize your videos on YouTube, which would be nice to be paid for this kind of stuff because I have been wanting to do the YouTubes for several years, and it's kind of slowly happening, which is nice, and it's fun. So that's awesome. But I did want to pop in really quick to just ask everybody. There's just some rudeness that happened in my comments section the other night that I was not fond of. I don't mind if people critique stuff that I do or if they say anything at me. I don't care. I am a lot older. I've got a thicker skin than a lot of people. If I am hurt by it, I just scream at my friends and be like, okay, blah 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 blah. And that's about it. But I do get a little annoyed when people are like rude to each other in my comments. If you're rude to each other or if someone is attacking you, please just like let me know. I'll either delete the comment or I'll read it and respond to them or try to figure out a way to send them a message to be like, hey, please don't do that. I'm not gonna make anybody apologize because it's the internet, it's YouTube. I don't think anybody actually would do that. I just want to make it clear, please be kind to each other in the comments. I want to just keep this positive, keep this a positive channel. If you have a problem with me, that's fine. I don't care. You could totally say that. I legitimately do not mind. But I do mind when it's people attacking other people in a comment section that's online. So that's all I'm gonna ask for everybody. I've never taken an animation class, so pardon me on like me not saying all the right things. I'm doing this basically from me trying to figure out how animation works. I do want to take an animation class at some point in my life. I did go to art school, but I was art education, which is completely different. And I missed out on some other stuff that I actually really wanted to do, but that, that's besides the point. I do appreciate everybody who has stopped by. I know I said at the beginning, but I do appreciate all of it. It's been a weird year and a half. This time last year I was feeling pretty darn awful, and now I feel pretty okay. Even with everything going on, I feel a lot better than I was last year. I will say, thank you for watching, thank you for listening, thank you for tuning in, thank you for clicking, thank you for really everything. Like, I am kind of blown away by just the positive reaction that I've had. Like, it is 99% positive. A couple critiques, which is cool. I like critiques. Please send in the critiques. I don't care if they're constructive or whatever. I love it because it makes me do better at what I love to do. So, yeah. Okay. Well, bye.